Good day everyone. This is a short video about two real-life applications such as solar cooker and Lauren, which related to conic section. We are from group 7 and this is our team member. First, I will start with introduction. What is solar cooker? It is a cooker that using solar energy to cook food and can be used to sanitize items or pre-cook water. Solar cooker no need spend on fuel and there is no requirement of cooking gas. Because of that, the pollution is free and safe when using solar cooker. In the year of 1767, a Swiss scientist, Horace Benedict de Saussure, coincidentally created the first solar cooker which was able to reach temperature of about 190 degrees to cook fruits. In 1869, Mouchot developed the first parabolic-style solar cooker, which was later used by French colonial troops in Africa. It was also demonstrated at the World Exhibition in Paris by cooking a pound of beef in 20 minutes. 7 years later, in India, Adams developed one of first mirror or panel-style solar cooker which would cook vegetable and meat. What is Lauren? It is a navigation system and it can help ships and aircraft in navigation by using hyperbolic branches and change of station. Lauren was invented in 1940s by Alfred Loomis. Lauren developed in the United States during World War III and continued to be an important device until 1990 when the global positioning system was introduced. Next, I will give a brief description for background of study of our project. How conic section related to solar cooker? Parabola is found in the invention of the solar cooker. After that, a parabola focus is the point on the axis of symmetry that serves as the special point around which the parabola is built. Compound parabolic reflector inside the solar cooker will focus light from a range of angle onto the cooking tube in parabolic solar cooker. Parabolic solar cooker apply a parabolic shaped reflector to focus sunlight to a limited area. For Lauren, it is found that the Lauren system is based on the mathematical formula such as the use of hyperbola in conic section and the distance formula. Its hyperbolic pulse system, which indicates that the change in time, are used to compute hyperbolic lines of location. We can calculate the differences in distance between the ship and the master station and one of the secondary station by analyzing this time delay. The hyperbola has an important distance feature that supports the ship location. Then the hyperbola is defined as the set of all sides where the distance between each of the hyperbola foci is constant.
Assalamualaikum and good day to everyone. My name is Aznurul Aisha with metric number 280526. Today I'll be talking about key concepts for solar cooking and Lauren system. There's a lot of importance of solar cooking, but today I'll be specially talking about the importance of solar cooking in environment and healthcare. First, solar cooking provides zero pollution, therefore it can help to cure global warming better than petroleum fuel cooking fires that contributes to global warming. Second, solar cookers are usually set up outdoors. For that reason, the house can remain cool and the user can avoid using air conditioner that contributes to global warming. Next, the smoke from cooking with oil can lead to respiratory disease which can also lead to death. However, a smoke-free solar cooking system can avoid them from happening. Solar cookers are also widely used by doctors to disinfect dry medical supplies, usually used at camp hospitals. Next, we'll talk about the importance of Lauren. These days, GPS is widely used by people to travel and driving purposes. However, some research stated that GPS is weak because of its dependence only on radio signals from satellites, which can be interrupted by spoofing or jamming. From other research, it was stated that Lauren signals are 1.3 million times stronger than GPS signals. Therefore, Lauren has less risk of being interrupted by spoofing and jamming. Next, I'll be talking about the objective of this assignment. The aim of this assignment is first, to get a complete understanding of conic section. Second, to understand the use of conic sections and see conic sections application in real life. Third, to increase the ability of students to understand the use of solar cookers and how to calculate the focus point to work the solar cooker. And lastly, to understand how Lauren works to find navigation of a place.
Parabolic solar oven is an application related to the parabola in the conic sections. A parabola is the set of points that are equidistant from a fixed point F called focus and fixed line which is directrix. The point halfway between the focus and the directory lies on the parabola is called vertex. We obtain a particularly simple equation for a parabola if we place its vertex at the origin and its directory parallel to the x-axis. If the focus is the point 0p, then the directory has the equation y equal negative p. If p is any point on the parabola, then the distance from p to the focus is pf equal to square root x squared plus y minus p squared, and the distance from p to the directory is y plus p. The defining property of a parabola is that these distances are equal. After simplifying the equation, we got an equation of the parabola with focus 0p and the directory y equal to negative p is x squared equal to 4py. If we change x and y, we obtain y squared equal to 4px. This is an equation of the parabola with focus p0 and the direction x equal to negative p. In this case, the graph is symmetric with respect to the x-axis. The Laurent system used the concept of hyperbola in conic sections. Hyperbola is the set of all points in a plane that the differences of distances from two fixed points, f1 and f2, which are called foci, is a constant. The definition of hyperbola is similar to the definition of an ellipse, but the only change is that the sum of the distance has become a difference between distances of foci. This definition is illustrated when the foci are on the x-axis, plus minus c0, and the difference of the distances is pf1 minus pf2 equal to plus minus 2a, then the equation of the hyperbola is x squared per a square minus y square per b square equal to 1, where c square equal to a square plus b square. Notice that the x-intercepts are again plus minus a, and the points a0 and negative a0 are the vertices of the hyperbola.
I don't know if you guys have ever done any kind of navigation like offshore or sailing or so forth, but one of the tools that are being used to navigate years ago is they have to look up and measure the stars and angles and so forth. But now there's a things that called Laurent. Laurent is really cool because what Laurent does is allows you to pinpoint your exact location, but actually behind it is the theory of hyperbola. The hyperbola has a very important distance property that helps locate the shape. The hyperbola is the set of all points where the difference in distance to each of the foci of the hyperbola is constant. Firas worked as a maritime pilot. The Laurent system will help him to find the exact location of the ship that is shown on the picture. Firas is using hyperbola to find the location of the ship. As you all can see from the calculation below, he now know that the ship is 184.73 miles offshore by using the method of hyperbola.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. My name is Muhammad Nur Iman. I will present the example and analysis for cooking point. Alright. This example uses the parabola equation. The parabola has a very important distance property that helps locate the cooking point. A plane curve generated by a point moving so that its distance from a fixed point is equal to its distance from a fixed line. This special property is the foundation for solar cooker. The parabola equation helps us to locate the point of solar cooker. Alright, now let's figure about this scenario. Ali's mother solar cooker point has been crushed. So Ali wondering if he can use the calculus that she learned from the university to fix the point. So the parabola equation will help him to relocate the point. Alright, after Ali have the research, Ali found that the parabola curve equation is y squared is equal to 40x. So Ali denote the equation as a y squared equal to 4px to find the p. Therefore, the p we get 10. Therefore, Ali know the focus is 10, 0. It means that Ali has to put the support for the cooking pot about 10 centimeters parallel to the center of the parabolic mirror.
Conic sections can be found in many objects or applications that we use in our daily life, such as objects we ride in and sometimes the building we go in. Many things are in parabolas, circles, ellipses, or hyperbolas. The way things are shaped allow us to use the application correctly because they had been created in the correct formulation. Other than applications we had chosen for this project, there are more applications based on the conic sections that we can apply in our everyday life. For example, the stretch arc of a rocket launch is parabolic. Electrons in the atom move around the nucleus in an elliptical path of orbit, and geo transmission has a pair hyperbolic geos. Conic sections widely can be seen in nature and man-made works and structures, and they have practically been used in electronic, architecture, food and bakery, automobile, and medical fields.